Okay, Bicycle House. We started it several years ago. We opened the door, and we are now
your classical music
to be a place for people to come to fix their bikes and to get their bikes fixed and to learn about bicycles and to share their knowledge about bicycles with other people. And now it's 3 years later and it's all happening. And I wish my mother were here to tell you more because I start to cry when I talk about it. It's awesome. And you guys are awesome because you're riding across the country, and one of our goals is to share people who are riding across the country to share their experience with our community as well. So we try to not so much publicize it, but have a place for people who are traveling across the country to come so that the customers can see those people and get to know them a little bit. Just like John, who was just here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool.
My name's Kent. I'm here because I want to learn how to work on bikes better so I can fix all of my own. But more so because I think that the Bike House does a really big service to the community, fixing bikes for people who actually can't afford to fix them and
but he was willing to
aren't able to go to a regular big bike shop and get the respect that they deserve just because they're riding a budget bicycle. And I enjoy working at being in here every couple days a week and getting my hands wrecked with filth and just helping people who can't drive because they can't afford it, because they have their license taken away or whatever reason, and helping them out to help them go about their lives as efficiently as possible.
Okay, now what are you doing to this bike right here?
I am taking the fork off. So this kid was hit by a car,
Oh, okay.
and the fork is actually slightly bent. And I'm going to take the fork off and put a different one on there. And when I took the handlebars off, rust water fell out of the entire thing.
Oh.
So it's added to the excitement of it. And
Okay.
the kid's father brought this bike in after it had been left on the side of the roads for 3 days after the accident, before he had a chance to get over there and pick the bike back up. And he brought it in last week, about 20 minutes after we'd closed, and I just still happened to be there, and he told us what happened, and we were like, yeah, we'll fix your bike. We'll fix his bike. So we're just taking the fork off so I can put a new one on so he can, when he's up and out of the hospital, he can get back on a bike.